Hey guys, Shannions here, and today we're gonna play Firewatch. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panico Inco. Boldero, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you? You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. And now I'm in an elevator? In a building with 3 floors? One of them is parking. I got my backpack. I'm ready for whatever the world's got. Is that my car? But why is it not in the number 1 spot? That's the real question. Silly car. Anything in here? No, I'm very tidy. If that's my car and I'm not stealing somebody's car. Hello, this must be my apartment complex. No, that's messy. That's not good at all. But at least the boxes are this side up. It's good. It's good. And we got a fire extinguisher. You know, those can expire. You gotta check. You don't want to be in fire and have an expired fire extinguisher. Can I escape? Freedom? Freedom! You're so beautiful. But you're so far away. You know what? We'll get together sometime soon. I'll have my people call your people. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go to a thing. Not sure what yet. But it'll be something to tell you about. Okay. Backpack. Don't worry. I drive safe. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. A little poo-poo bucket. Oh. Or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Oh. I want them both. But I can't say no to Boo Boo Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Oh no! Well, I hope the best for Mayhem. I hope he finds a loving home. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. "What do you think about kids?" she asks. "Kids, they're not very smart or good at much." "I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good, or one day, why rush?" I'm down." "In that case, we should probably get married." "Yeah, I'd like that, you say." "These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched." You say she's absolutely right. Oh, I saw a wedding ring on my hand. Did you see it? Can I? Oh, I can't quite see it, but look at my toesies. I'm wearing the cutest little bootsies. And my backpack has one of those chest straps. That's how you know you're down for adventure. When a backpack's got the chest strap, you're ready for anything. Thoroughfare trailhead. 2 forks. Much like decisions. Guess that's where we're going. Do not forget to check in. Okay. No fireworks. Okay. You're in their country. Their country. And warning, Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. It is a primitive backcountry trail. Thank you, Park County Search and Rescue. I don't think I'd be out here if I wasn't experienced. I think I'm quite experienced. I am the most experienced. You can't handle this. Can't handle this Thoroughfare Trail. Can't handle me. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Ooh. We can bring it up now, which I don't think is the right time for it because I'm very emotional. Or we can ignore her, which I don't think is a good solution because I don't think I'll get a choice later on to talk about it. So we'll at least talk about it, maybe? You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Oh, this is great. I'm glad I made this decision. She tells you to F yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. As it should. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. This one's easy. You look awesome. Yeah. Oh, so cute. You see my little hairy legs? Can't see them over my pants. It's getting awfully dark. Oh, hello. Hello, spiky tree. You're the most intimidating foe I have seen thus far. We need to get where we're going. And I don't want to be out when it's dark. That's when the hiking vampires come out. 8 more miles. Okay. Can't obstruct me. Obstruction. Yeah, we gotta get going. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. This music just got worrisome. What's that about? There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. That explains the music. Bucket gets kicked. Dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, or you beat his goddamn face in. It's just get rid of him. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, if it's what she wants to do, we'll figure it out. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. We gonna figure this out. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's not comforting that I'm out here alone after hearing all this. That's not good. That must be me, the king thief. That's totally me. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you are determined to take care of her by yourself. I gotta try for my baby. Right? Although maybe I can't provide the care she needs. I should try though, right? Julia! I'm sorry this is happening to you. It's making me really sad. I don't know. Something went down, and now I'm out here. Hey, you're not Julia. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. Well, this seems like a preventing her from harm thing to do, but what if she panics and she can't get out and then she gets hurt? But she could also get out and get hurt this way too. Trust. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10. Is that high? And are taken to jail for the night. It must be high enough. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Hey, Susie. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Is that to be a fire watchman? And watch the fires? Oh, hello, Moon. You are enormous and gorgeous. There's a red blinky light up there. That's good. So I got a job to be a fire watchman. But who watches the fire watchers? The fire, maybe? No. It's awfully pretty out here, though. You agree, Mr. Moon? Ooh. Outhouse. Good. We will need that. I'm gonna trust that I will get to exit this building again to explore things. So we're gonna head up. This thing that is held together by loosely hammered nails. And I can see gaps in the flooring. So we know we will be very warm. And it's been boarded up. I don't know if that's good or bad or standard. Standard thing to do. Hello? I hope there's nobody in there. Oh, hello. Thoroughfare lookout. Might the Two Forks lookout? Somebody's over there. Those lights are on. These lights aren't on. Which means nobody should be here. right? Turn on the power. You can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. This is mine. No. Yep. Thank you. And this is mine too. Very beautiful pine cone. Look at all of those pine cone things. Alright, that's good. And that's exactly where I wanted to put it. Okay. This is good. Got a forest guidebook. And a bucket of fire. In case you need it. And got some books here. Glory by McManus. And that font is hard to read. Just put you right there. Oh. I'm talented at standing books up straight. A Singular Mind by Dr. Jonas Allard. Don't mind your mind alone. Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Do you often ponder the unexplainable? Do you find yourself seeing that which is not there? Do you yearn to explore the labyrinth of your own psyche? How does he know? Dr. Jonas Allard, Ph.D., renowned psychoanalyst and Rhodes Chair of Psychology at Loyola Marymount. I guess join him as he explores the power of the solitary mind. This incisive but accessible treatise on the power of isolated psyche unclogs the avenues of our day-to-day thoughts, helping us unlock the psychological potential buried deep within ourselves. Readers will be enraptured by this powerful exploration of Dr. Allard's hypervigilant methods of neuroisolation. I like the justified alignment. That's good. San Francisco Review of Books says it's the quintessential roadmap of mental enlightenment. Dr. Allard is a wizard. And I think I'd just prefer the book Dr. Jonas Allard, Wizard. I'd read that. So, whoever was here before me is into self-help. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, yes, I see you. Yes. There we go. Lights, you know.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hi. It would have been a lot easier to read that book with the lights on. But we did it. We did it. Okay. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
You betcha.
I'm Delilah.
Sup,
Yeah,
girl?
that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Pardon?
I'll take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Your mom.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Okay.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
That's right, lady.
I'd say you got fired from your job and
Nope.
finally decided to write your novel.
Nope.
That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods. Welcome to the job.
Oh, Firewatch. Day 1. Oh, maybe I am writing my novel.
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
She can see me? I can't turn around. I guess she's got a really good eyesight or binoculars at her lookout. Sorry.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
Ooh.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Okay.
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder.
Uh-huh.
Invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it,
Fire.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Compass?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Yes.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down
No.
there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is.
Ew.
The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the
so
trail
no?
between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Clever.
smart.
Shut up.
Okay, well, that seems like a pressing problem that I'm going to temporarily ignore. I like how I now have a blanket over a light, I guess, maybe? Is that a jacket or a blanket? I think it's a blanket. Good. Oh, the flora of the Shoshone. If you care to, you can probably identify these out there in the wild. You've got a Truck Alaska calendar. Nice. We got a thermos. A manly thermos. Ooh. Okay. That perfect. Manly thermos on top of the toolbox. Very fitting. Oh, and it looks like we have some more books, some new ones. We might take a look at those later. There we go. Got a Scottish oil soap. Scratch cover for dark wood. I guess we've got some dark wood. Also trees. I don't think it's for trees though. That doesn't make any sense. We got space puffs. It's awesome. And the board game, Dr. President. That's amazing. Will I play by myself though? That's sad. That's sad. Okay. Alright. Got some dish soap. We just can put that in the perfect. Then we just put that in. Yeah. Just yeah, good. But that's that. Let's go. Should turn that off because we're leaving. And a photo with Julia. Oh, and there I am. I certainly look like a guy who gets along with the outdoors. Am I judging people who go in the outdoors? Absolutely. And there's Julia, who I can't see, cause she's got a case of camera face. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna do my best to read this. April 28th, 1989. Tomorrow's the big day. Was gonna drive up today, but there's a guy coming by from the university to grab another box of books, and he was a real pain in the ass about doing it before I left. Means I get to catch the Nuggets game tonight. Not that Phoenix isn't going to take this series in 3 straight. There's always next year. I don't know what that means. Is that basketball? I don't know. Not sure I'll get another chance to write until I'm settled in. I'm pretty sure the drive up to Lander is going to wipe me. May 1st, 1989, a few days later. Hiked in last night, got lost a lot on the way here, and then met my boss, Delilah. Real piece of work. Hopefully we don't have to talk too much. 2? Only 1 O? Henry. Maybe I'm just grumpy from lack of sleep. Didn't get a wink last night and was pretty sure there was a bear sniffing around my tent. Actually made a good fire last night and flipped through Julia's journal. I still feel weird about having it, but Susan thinks it's a good way to, what's the words she used, stay connected to the real Jules. But I was sitting there looking at it, and I don't know if it's a good idea for me to keep doing that. It didn't feel good, and yeah, like I said, I didn't sleep great after that, but it was probably the bear. Alright, it's late afternoon, and I gotta check in with the boss. I imagine I won't have a hell of a lot to do. I think you'll have plenty to do. The boss has big plans. What's this? 2 Orcs map?
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 Orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Into fantasy. So, looks like we gotta get to the Lake of Acid to get those people with the fireworks, and we may have to pass through Doom Canyon, which is great. And we must be at 2 Orcs lair. And I wonder if the witch's house is where Delilah is. Sure, apparently the prior resident did not care for her. Alright. Oh, we got a 20-sided die with a whole 20 sides. And I rolled something. Good job. What we got? 8 the Hard Way by Richard Sturgeon. Neil Black has just exposed the largest underground gambling racket in the nation's history. With the mayor basking in the glory, it's only when consequences come knocking is Neil Black called on again. Neil Black is a lot of things, but a fall guy isn't one of them. Can Neil beat the odds when the most dangerous bleh in the mob have his number? And in the bleh when a high-risking sting goes wrong, it's only a matter of time before the powers that be do what they always do. Put it all on Black. Over 15 million Neil Black books in print. Way to go, Richard. We should put this on a bookshelf of the red books. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm Henry. Goodbye. Alright, backpack. You ready? Let's go. We got a job to do. We're gonna take care of those fireworks. No problemo. Just you wait. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.